Okay, hi everyone. Welcome again. So today we have gathered again for our seventh group discussion, and for this week we are going to discuss on what topic should we choose for our commercial video. But first, as always, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Aina Nadira Yusof, metric number 181971.
My name is Naima binti Muhammad. My metric number is 182863. My name is Tunishani. My metric number is 182491.
My name is Ishan Kumar. My metric number is 182667.
My name is Muhammad Bukhari. My metric number is 182374.
My name is Nuruliana Akila. My metric number is 182126.
My metric number is 1847.
My name is Anisha Zwani. My metric number 181870.
My name is Nadira Balkis and my matrix number is 184230. And today we have one of our group member absent, which is Awali Din.
Okay, so let's start with our discussion. We have already chosen like three topics before this for our to comment on about the commercial. Anyone has any idea which topic do you think is the best to be chosen as our commercial review?
First of all, can someone summarize first the three things?
Okay, what about you, Alice? Can you please summarize?
Okay, for the first video that we comment is food, and second supplement, third about mental illness. So
we are supposed to choose a commercial video based on the three videos that we have chosen in the based on past weeks. Okay, so we cannot out of topic like come up with our own idea or any extra topic.
Actually, I'm not quite sure about that. Maybe we can check back on the the guidelines for this course. Maybe you can ask our group leader. What about the guideline? Have you read it?
I also read it, but since we have already spoken about it, but if I'm not mistaken, we can choose any topic that we want. We can choose any commercial.
at that guideline, it's not stated what a specific.
There is no specific topic that we need to choose. We can just do any 2 minutes video commercial.
But maybe this is just to make things easier, or
Yeah.
if anyone else had any different ideas, maybe we can choose that idea. But if until the end, if we cannot come to a consensus to choose any topic, then we'll just choose from the three from previous videos.
Yeah, I will do that.
I think we can do team mental illness, as Nadira said last week. She said that all the video that we comment and discuss are more likely they say about mental illness only. Maybe the statistic. So the awareness about mental illness is not much on our video.
Yes, since she's agree on me, so I agree with her. I think first of all, because I think we've talked about this. I mean, like the mental illness awareness among these people, among Malaysia. I think it's important to to make them realize what is it about on mental illness.
But I think why not we do a video on the supplement? Because now that is one of the biggest issue that we are having among youngsters. Actually, that one also can create awareness about how and what we should consider when we are taking supplements. So maybe we can just say in the context of before and after, if you didn't really read the content in that supplement, so that what is the consequences that they are going to face in the future if you are being so careless and so enthusiastic in being beautiful.
Oh, I think it's not that I'm not agreeing with you, but I think all those doctors, especially on Twitter, they have already create the awareness when tweet and why, because they usually tweet about the effects after you consume this supplement. It will cause your kidney damage and all your urine will be dirty to drink something. So I think, I think the cons is that not all people have Twitter, so not all people get the awareness.
Can I say something? Actually, I also want to suggest the supplement like Shelby said, but in the context of how we can teach others to choose the best supplement, the one that have been approved by the KAM and also just like any other nonsense supplement, because sometimes people nowadays do not know how to differentiate between both of these products, because sometimes they just like, oh, I think this product is good because of all those testimonies from other people users, but they didn't know actually is it true or not about that testimonies. So I think it is quite good if we try to do something like that.
How about Kisha? Do you have any
Yeah.
It's a great experience. Apart from the story, the guideline, I'll talk about the way you're going to shoot. First, going to shoot the commercial, I think you have not much time.
Yeah.
You have to take the simplest one. I think the best way, the easiest way to shoot, the easiest topic to shoot, I think, is to do supplement. And then mental health. Because mental health, you should. This is act. You have to make the audience feel that you should.
I know you want.
Like you have to make the audience feel that she's really undergoing the mental. Sometimes the storyline goes that way, but supplement they shouldn't have to take that risk. You just can show the, as she said, gonna just focus on one product, which is best. You can just show the pros and cons and but we had that risk to make them to add, to have a lot of guidelines like we have more work to do, especially everything else.
What about you, Naima?
I think in the term of how we do play the role, I think it will be more easier if we do mental health, because we can clearly show the audiences or the people that that is how awareness we try to create. But if we do supplements, I think it is quite difficult, because like what you are going to do with supplements. So I'm going to go for mental health.
Because I think in mental illness it has like a lot of types, like anxiety attack, panic attack, and then bipolar mode, like
There's so many.
so we can post that in the scene very easy.
Yeah. And plus,
I think with the supplement, we have to do the before and after scene.
So, because of that, we need more time to do the before and after effect. As we mentioned before, like supplement to reduce weight. We have to do a lot of from overweight. Yes, from overweight, and we doesn't have any overweight here. And it's normal.
yeah.
So we have to do more effect and more effort to do this.
How about you, Sud? I think he didn't say anything.
Okay, for me, I personally like a theme about food, because food is, as we all know, everyone loves food,
Yeah.
and we can get the food everywhere from the cafe, so it is quite easy for me, I think.
But what to promote? I mean, like
Or I guess
food
we
is
can
not
also promote healthy lifestyle of eating, like eating habits and food pyramid.
Or maybe we can like give ideas to students on how to eat healthily
Yeah.
at university. Because sometimes we have budget restraint and also sources restraint. So maybe we can do something like that. But I have something to add on the topic about on the comparison between if we were to choose mental health and also supplement. I personally think that if you choose mental health, the topic itself is very abstract and subjective, because it depends on how people feel, and it depends on the subjective terms. But if we were to choose supplement, it is more factual. We're going to read a lot of research, and we have to provide proof to show that this supplement is good, so this supplement is bad, and it will be quite harder for us because we have time restraint and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think we discussed about it later, that we want to educate people, right? About mental health and or any other topics. But then I think for topics such as supplement and food, there are already a lot of researchers, videos, and
help promotions about it. So why not if we try to do something new in our way to create awareness or to promote that kind of education on mental health illness.
I think I will agree with Naima. Because from what she's saying, I can see the point that there are so much of awareness on skin products, supplements, but not in as our last video also, most of the videos, the advertisements are from overseas, but not in Malaysia. So maybe that's one of the point if we can bring forward on how to create a video on mental illness, but within ourselves.
Within our country, and that's also because we can see that in Malaysia that most of people like they're just taking about mental illness too lightly. They just think that it's just something that nothing will happen, and then after everything has happened, they will always say that you should do the tricks, you should take the after effects, something like that.
So
I think that's the conclusion.
I think your point is like people. I mean, like when they discover that that people is having mental illness, it's not that you have to do nothing. It's that they don't know how to
They don't know how to
react.
counter.
Yeah, how to. I mean, we have to send her for an treatment and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's. I just
Yeah.
your point.
So,
Yes.
do you have any idea on if we were going to do a topic on mental health, a
Yes.
commercial? Do you have like any idea or any, how do you picture the advertisement will be like?
Oh, I think the advertisement should include at least 1% of mental illness person, and then on how we cope with that mental illness, strategies, and then what is the symptoms? I mean, like not symptoms, like what you call risk factors. Risk factors of mental illness, so that people are aware.
Yeah, I think risk factors is the most important thing, so that people can diagnose that this one people is mentally ill.
Yeah.
But I think there's going to be like kind of a lot of work, and but since most of us are from the same faculty, but we can somehow figure it out how we want to record, each and every scene, because I think we will have like many scenes, because if we want to show risk factors, maybe we can discuss this in the next video. So now I just got the idea. Because maybe if you want to show from many risk factors, meaning that for one person to even have a mental illness, they must have some like many reasons. So if you were to choose like family or finance or friends, like we're gonna have like a lot of scenes to record. So we'll have to figure it out somehow.
We'll discuss about it more next video, maybe.
Yeah, sure. So all of us have agreed that we will do mental illness.
And that is our conclusion for today's video. See you again next week.
Bye.